beautiful. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Actually, it's nighttime, y'all. And what y'all feel about this hair? It's really different. When I typically wear curly hair, it's not this more, I don't know what you call this. I think it was called something wavy, but to me this is more almost like Jerry curl. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about this hair, but I'm going to tell you guys and show you guys what I do. Actually, more like tell you guys what I do when I'm packing for a vacation. What I do as somebody that suffers from an incurable disease, suffer from gastroparesis, I am not like the norm person, I would say. I can't just get up and go or just pack anything, throw anything in a suitcase and throw up the deuces and be at your destination. I can't. That's not how it works for me. So I pack a little different, and I just thought I would share that with you guys. Also, every year we take 3 trips, sometimes more. We plan on taking more, and we take 1 big trip and typically 2 small trips. So this year the big trip is Miami. I know some people on here are like, girl, Miami, really? Yeah, Miami's not a big trip. Well, it is to me because we actually don't live nowhere near Miami. And yeah, we're going to be there for 5 days. So that's going to be an expensive trip to me. Don't nobody got open one free money around her. Okay, so I'm just saying all that. So to get right into the video, let's just get started. Okay, one of the number 1 things that I have to take, if I don't take anything else, I have to take this. And it is my nausea medicine. Okay, I'm showing you guys an old bottle because my new bottle has all my information on it. And yeah, this one is actually faded, but it's in the exact same bottle. And I take my prescription nausea medicine, and I actually take 2 different kinds. This dissolves under your tongue. This is called Zofran. And then I take one that is a lot stronger. And these are all prescription. You can tell by the lid of it. Prescription medication. This one I don't like to take unless I just get really bad. Because it makes me really sleepy. It makes me sleep for days. Okay, and so those are the 2 nausea medicines I take. Okay, so I also take my like an acid reflux, and right now I'm just not doing, I wasn't doing too good with, it was like I couldn't tolerate a PPI, which is the acid reducer. And typically the one that I was prescribed, you can actually buy them in the store. I know a lot of them you can actually buy over the counter now. The one that I was taking, you actually couldn't buy in the store. So they suggest that I take these big horse pills, and I can tolerate these. So, you know, and they dissolve in water. This actually is it comes in a liquid form, but my insurance doesn't cover it in a liquid form, and it's a little bit on the expensive side. So my doctor told me to just drop it in some water and let it dissolve and drink it. It's the same thing. That's what she told me. So that is a prescription PPI that they actually don't sell over the counter. Also, a PPI means acid reducer. Typically, if you have GERD or your acid is just really bad. Okay, here's my heavy hitter. If my stomach is not moving, I'm just not digesting food, it's just not happening, honey. My stomach just gave up. I only pull this out when it's really bad because this has some awful side effects. And not to mention, it makes me sleep for days. So, and it comes in a liquid form. So, this is to help get your stomach back moving. Doesn't always work, but I do take this sometimes when I get extremely nauseous. Okay, also I take over the counter, and I also bring Pepto-Bismol with me. I don't have none right now. I'm gonna actually pick some up from the store. Some Pepto-Bismol, and when I get the Pepto-Bismol, I get the maximum strength for numerous of things. I get it for, I don't really take it for nausea because it doesn't really do too much for me for nausea, but it does help me with gas, and it helps me with bloating, and yeah, I'm just going to be honest, I'm sorry if this is graphic, diarrhea, because if you have gastroparesis, you know that, you know, typically you suffer from diarrhea. Let's just be honest. I mean, most people do. I mean, it's not like you suffer from it all the time, but it, you know, if you experience the stomach flu, or if you've ever just ate something that your stomach didn't agree with. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just a part of life. But for those of us that have gastroparesis, it's a common thing. Or if you suffer from like IBS, which most people that have gastroparesis also suffers from IBS, which I do as well. So I don't currently have any prescription medicine for IBS because my medicine for my GERD and my gastroparesis seems to also help my IBS. But if I need a little bit more help, I usually take some maximum strength Pepto-Bismol. Also, Tums. And yes, I got the Ultra Strength 1,000 milligrams. And this is the biggest bottle I could find actually in, well, Giorgio got it from Walmart. And this is just the, it's an antacid, and this is just the assorted berries. Sometimes even with my PPI, my acid blocker medicine, yeah, it doesn't always cut it. It actually does cut it, but sometimes it's when you take a acid blocker, it has to work up in your system most of the time, and it don't always instant relieve what you're going to, the acid reflux or the heartburn or whatever. So I just take this as an extra, you know, some extra help. And I mainly take this at night because sometimes I have a hard time at night with my acid reflux. So I need my Tums. And then I'm going to be eating some like authentic Cuban food, you know, because y'all know that my honey Giorgio is Cuban, and we're so excited. He's so excited for Miami, y'all. He's never been. So yeah, I'm gonna need these. I just hope my stomach treats me right. Okay, and this has nothing to do with my stomach, but I suffer from migraines, and a lot of my migraines come on because of sinus infections and stuff. So I cannot tolerate adult strength medication in anything. I can't tolerate it in pain pills, anything. I have to revert to something either 100% natural, and that sometimes bothers my stomach, or something that you would typically give like an infant or a small child, like a toddler. So this is what I do when I have a migraine, because I know where it's coming from. It's usually congestion in here. I just squirt this up my nose, and this is Little Remedies, and this is actually for babies, like babies. Yeah, I was trying to see if it had the age on here, but it worked. It has no chemicals in it that I see. You know what? I think it has. Let me see. Oh, this is for newborns, so it really doesn't have anything in it too much. To be honest, I think this is just water, but it does the trick. It really helped relieve my migraine the other week that I was having. I had it 4 days straight, and when I sniffed this up my nose, like the next morning I woke up and I was good. So I take this. Giorgio actually got this from Walmart. He's my little helper, and I keep it in the box. So that's the medication I typically take. Like I said, I take Pepto-Bismol too, and I don't just take that for me. I take that for him too, or whoever else we're traveling with, because it's just always good. You know, when you travel different places, especially if you go outside the United States, your stomach might not always agree with, you know, the way that different people cook things or whatever. So it's always good to have maybe some Tums or some Pepto-Bismol. You don't have to have Ultra Strength. I take Ultra Strength because the regular formula, even the maximum formula, don't do anything for me. I mean, it does absolutely nothing. So I got to get something stronger. And I wish, guys, I really, really wish I could do the natural way. You guys just don't understand, but I've tried it and it does absolutely nothing for me. And if anybody out there has any suggestions of maybe some other type of natural ingredients where I can replace pretty much all of this, I would love to hear about it, because so far I haven't found anything. I find things that'll kind of help me with, like, you know, acid reflux, like, you know, not long term, that's all natural, but as far as it working long term, I haven't found anything. I found something that was all natural that worked temporary for gastroparesis, like even ginger tea, but it doesn't work long term like my synthetic medication does. And I'm all for doing everything natural. I have moved towards more of a natural way of doing things in my home, with my hair, like, you know, the stuff that I use on my, my real hair, even things with your gel, because he has sensitive skin. So I try to do more of an all natural thing, stuff that I cook with and stuff like that. But it's not really doing anything for my illness. I mean, but if somebody knows something that I don't know, please let me know. Because I've even been to, you know, different doctors. What are they called? Holistic doctors. And yeah. And unfortunately, I stay in one of those states where my health insurance doesn't cover it. So I had to pay for it. And it just was hurtful, because I really was looking for answers, and I just got temporary fix. Although these are not permanent fixes, but they tend to help me continue to try to live a normal life day to day. Okay. So, I am someone that don't use hotel soaps. Typically anything in a hotel, and most of the time I bring our own blankets and stuff. Yeah, your Joe can tell you how, you know, he might call it anal, or somebody else might call it anal, but me, I'm just protecting me and my family. I'm protecting me and my loved ones, and I'm not trying to bring something home with us. Even when I'm in a hotel, when we get ready to go home, and I don't care if it's a 5-star hotel or not. We're not staying in a 5-star hotel now. We actually staying in a 4-star, but so what? I still do the same thing no matter what. When we're done, I put all of our clothes in a trash bag. I wrap that trash bag up really tight, and I don't bring it in the house. I tend to take it to the laundromat, wash it, then bring our things in the house, because I don't know if we brought back bed bugs. I just don't know. And when you're going to places like Miami, huge tourist attraction places where people come from all over the world, you just got to be cautious of, you know, what you might accidentally bring home. One time I took a vacation, and I'm going to tell you why I really start getting really anal. And one of the parts I get anal, because if I get any type of illness, it's like almost a year setback for me. I brought home scabies one time from a 5-star hotel. Scabies. If you don't know what scabies is, it's parasites, little mites that eat at your skin, and it itches like crazy. And I brought that home. We stayed in, I'm not even going to say the name, because I'm not going to put them out there but they did take very good care of us, and they, you know, it was me. Yeah, anywho, but I got scabies for that, but they took very good care of me. Yeah, so you just got to be careful. Just especially if you have little ones. You got your babies with you. You got to be careful. Okay, so I take just like some very soft lotion. And I actually got this lotion from Bath and Body Works. It's apple blossom and lavender, and I got this from Bath and Body Works, and it don't have a strong smell at all. Like, matter of fact, after I put it on, I can't smell it anymore. And I take, you know, this for your gel. Of course, he don't he don't want to use that. And I always take one body wash, body spray. I never take perfume, because if I happen to lose it or whatever, I don't want to feel sad because I didn't lost like some expensive perfume. So I just take a body splash. I always take our own soap, which is Dove. And I also take, depending on where we're going, which all 3 vacations this year, we're going to the beach. So I just got some SPF 30, and this is just by the Equate brand from Walmart, and it's just for sports, water resistance up to 80 minutes, which is crazy. But I take this, and I also take one for our face. And I showed that in a previous video about my skin. It has SPF in it, which you should wear that anyway, but I most definitely take it. He's the only one that really gets in the ocean and swim and be in the sun the whole time. So yeah, this is mainly for him. I just be chilling up under the umbrella. I don't really get in. I get my feet wet and then I'm trying to get out. So yeah, I typically take like a hair thing to push my hair back while we're in when I'm getting dressed or whatever. I don't take this to the beach. For one, it's too hot. I usually put it back. Like with this, I probably just pull it back. Of course, when you're going on vacation, you take your bathing suit. And this is my bathing suit that I'm rocking to hot Miami. For all y'all Miami people, my Miami mamas, hello. So yeah, I'm taking this. This is my bathing suit. I got this from Old Navy. It was on sale for $9, and it's originally $40. Why would somebody pay $40 for a bathing suit? I don't know. I'd go to Walmart and get a bathing suit. A bathing suit is a bathing suit. Who knows where that bathing suit is from? And further, yeah, who cares? I mean, I typically just go to Walmart and get a bathing suit, but Walmart didn't really have, I think they're still trying to put out a lot of their bathing suits, a bathing suit that I liked. And I wanted a onesie, so yeah. I pack our clothes that we're going to wear, and I always overpack my clothes. I got that bad. But anyways, you just never know, honey. You got to slay every single day, okay? Don't just slay one day. So I always pack I got my going clothes, your traveling clothes. Typically I try to travel more comfortable. I still will have a full face of makeup on and hair big as Shaka Khan's. But typically I will take, I travel back comfortable. I might be a little bit more dazzled when I'm coming back, but so yeah, I got my coming in my going clothes. We both do. Where we're going there in and when we're coming back. I put my jewelry to the side. I have everything laid out for you guys, but because I was trying to wait before I put it in the start packing it up in a suitcase. I got my razor. Yeah, if you're getting on a plane, I don't even know if you can carry these anymore on a plane. So, but I typically carry a couple of razors. I got shampoo and conditioner in case the hair get messed up. I ain't taking none of my good stuff. And that's mainly for him. Because like I said, I don't get in, so my hair don't typically need to be washed. And I had, the way that I carry my jewelry, hold on, it's just stuff all over this. So I got some of the jewelry that I carry, and I just kind of kept it in the bags that it came in. Yeah, I'm going to carry this jewelry here, and I'm going to put my diamond studs in as I'm going and coming. And then this kind of just goes with some of my outfits, and I'm carrying a pair of gold earrings because I have an outfit. We're going to probably go to a really nice Cuban restaurant by the beach. I seen a couple, I think I Googled one of them or whatever, and I've got some suggestions. So I would like to really be dazzled up. So I forgot to put those earrings in here, but I typically put my earrings in things like this and put them in my purse. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I travel. I do travel with, um, I typically travel. I don't carry a lot of makeup when I travel. I typically carry one foundation, one primer, one concealer, one eyeshadow, like a single eyeshadow. And this year I'm going to carry, actually, let me show. Okay, so the makeup that I'm going to carry, and I might change it as the day get by because I still got a little ways until I leave. So OMG, look what I just did to my jeans. The eyeliner, just look, it just, the top came off and it is just like all over my jeans. So I'm gonna have to do some damage control to get that off. But let me actually get this liner out the way for it like mess up my couch, and then I'm gonna really be upset in my sheets. I'm just gonna carry this Wet n Wild, which I don't think I'm even going to carry this because the top keeps coming off. So I'm going to more than likely probably have to carry my liquid eyeliner because it has a top that really doesn't come off. Hold on, y'all. I got to put this up because it's messy. Okay, so I'm going to carry this. I actually wanted to carry my powder that go under my eyes for, where did I get it from? Ulta. It's by the Ulta brand because it's not a loose powder. But I decided to carry this. I got this kind of a while ago and I'm just now opening it. And I actually really like this. I got this from Marshall's for $2.99, and when I was watching like 2 other videos, the other girls were saying they liked that, and I was like, that's kind of crazy because I got this a while ago, didn't even think to open it really until I watched one of the girls' video, and now I'm taking it with me because, y'all, sorry for the marks under my eyes. It's my glasses, and I'm kind of sweating. Yeah, it did pretty good, y'all. I don't have any lashes on because I don't have any everyday lashes. I have to go to my local beauty supply and get me some everyday lashes. But, oh, that's another thing. When I typically go out of town for more than a couple of days, which, like I said, we're going to be in Miami for 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. I get my lashes done, like, so that I can just be beat, like, in a hurry. Like, I do put that foundation on real fast. You know, throw on my eyeshadow, which is going to be this. And I usually just blend it out by itself, and I don't use a blending color. Just trying to get that fast beat. Put just a little bit of liner on top of those lashes. And I'm out, you know, put a little bit of concealer on, throw my powder on. Whatever lipstick I'm wearing, typically I carry like a couple of lip glosses in my purse and some lip liner. And I'm out the door. It takes me probably about a good 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and I'm deuces, okay? So anyways, I'm actually going to take my, hold on. I'm going to take this powder here. I'm actually going to take my Bare Minerals powder because I can actually wear this by itself. Like, it's full coverage to a certain extent. Like, you have to really pile this on for it to be full coverage, but it's got enough coverage. So if I don't feel like wearing foundation, I can just throw this on and I'll be good. So that's the reason why I'm taking this. And I always take this out of town with me. If I wasn't going to get my lashes done, say if I was just going to go do a turnaround vacation, I would just buy lashes because getting your lashes done is not cheap. But I would wear something like this, these lavish lashes. Now, actually, let me show you guys what the lash is like. This is actually from this is a black-owned company. African-American woman owns this company, Lavish Lashes. And right now, guys, her lashes are $5, I think, through half of the month of May. So you guys should really check her out. And it's called Lavish Lashes. And I will try to leave the information below. She actually sent me these lashes. Aren't those cute? They are like so cute. They are like super dramatic. So if you like those dramatic, long, big lashes, like, yeah, check her out. Because they're like, I believe some of them are like $5. But anyways, I would carry something more like that because I like to be real dramatic. Okay, I'm wearing this. I'm taking this concealer because this concealer is like really, really good. More than likely, I'm going to take my Urban Decay all-nighter because it's hot. It's hot there. And I also can use this as a hot and humid. I can use this as a like a concealer and don't have to put it all over my face and just use my Bare Minerals powders for the rest of it. This is the concealer I'm going to take. I mean the primer, face primer. This is like really good, like I said, for the oil and all that, like help this stay on my face all day. Because sometimes I'll wear full face of makeup to the beach, girl. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to take this setting spray because I really like this setting spray. It's called Up All Night, and I got this from Marshall's for $6. But I'm sure you can get this also from TJ Maxx because, I mean, they pretty much carry the same thing in Ross. Probably even Burlington too. I usually typically carry one. I'll carry one brush, one makeup brush to put my makeup on, and I'll carry one sponge, like for my under eyes. Sometimes I don't even carry a makeup brush. I'll just carry a sponge and just use that for all over my face, like the beauty blender, which that's probably what I'll end up doing this time. When it comes to my hair, typically I wear braids when I go on vacation, so I don't, I don't have to worry about doing too much to my hair, just my edges. But this time I'm going to take some edge control. I don't know which one, so I don't want to just show you guys a whole bunch of edge control because I don't know exactly which one I'm going to take. And I'll probably just take like a squirt bottle with a little bit of leave-in conditioner in it with a leave-in conditioner on top of that. I really don't know too much about this hair. I've only had it in for a day, so I'm just still learning it. Hopefully by the time we leave, I'll be able to tell you more about this hair. And yeah. And like I said, I get my lashes done, so I don't have to worry about packing all the stuff for lashes. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's it. Like I said, I would show you guys. So yeah, I'm just going to take this 24-hour. I just made up my mind that fast, y'all. Even edge control. And I'm just going to take this. And I actually got to go get me a squirt bottle. And I've got plenty of leave-in conditioner. This is just Cream of Nature Pure Honey. I don't like how this is on my real hair. And it might work better on this, on my weave. When it comes to my skin, and I didn't feel like you guys would probably be interested in me showing you guys this because I already did a skincare video. But when it's pretty much the same as what I do home. I take my makeup wipes with me, and a lot of times I just wash my face with bar soap, which would be this, with the bar soap. And I don't usually take a toner because I try to minimize a lot of stuff because I'm already taking a lot of medication. So I will usually wash my face with a bar soap, get the makeup off with the makeup wipes, which you can get the traveling pack from wherever, Walmart, Walgreens, of this makeup wipes removers, the ones that I use. And I'll take my moisturizer, which is usually my SPF during the day. And I'll use the same thing at night because I don't want to carry everything, because what if you accidentally leave something? Then I'll be crying. And I'll just take like one of my under eye creams to keep my under eyes moist, because you still got to, take care of yourself. And that's it. I don't take a lot. I don't take the whole doggone face routine with me. I'm on a vacation. I'm not moving there. So that's it, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I want to do another video for you guys. Yeah, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about this hair. I know. It's a million videos on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. The local library, screensaver at the library about hair, lashes, and makeup. But I just want to promote other companies that I don't hear people typically talking about. You always hear like the same 3 or 4 companies that people mention on social media. So I want to do a preview on this hair. This is called preview. And once I warn it for like at least 2 to 3 weeks, that'll be a review. And let you guys know what came with the hair. And yeah, how this company had the best customer service. Even if the hair ain't that good, their customer service was on point, okay? And a lot of times, I'm all about that customer service. I can kind of get over the food ain't good, girl, you didn't do my nails good. If you got very good customer service, and I might even come back just because of how you are. Okay, anyways, go ahead and rate, comment, and subscribe. And you all have a wonderful night.